Okay. Now, Ada would not come very far with me and he'd turn around and go home. Now he follows me everywhere. If I allow him to come, he'll stay by my side and just follow me. Yeah. When I'm outside the shop, he keeps rubbing up against me and putting his paw up for me to stroke him. Problem is, he stinks. The other day I was getting a bit worried. He'd come in the house and where he was lying, there's blood on the floor and it's coming from you know where. But I'm thinking, Ada, come on. I'm thinking this other dog that plays with him, I think she bit him there and that's why he was bleeding. But he's fit as anything now. If anything happened to him, I wouldn't be very happy, put it that way. Ooh, come on. So we're on my way to Isa's house, which is Mel's cousin. She looks after our two little ones. And she's in a similar position to Annie.
But her budget for 1 month it's cost I think
12,000.
Yeah.
Well, that's a lot better than Annie's, and that's double.
Yeah.
That's double what Annie gets. But
because they had 2 kids.
yeah, she's got 2 kids. How old are they, Mel? Do you know?
The eldest I think 6. I know 8. I think
8 and 6. The little girl.
And then is 7.
7. And that's the one that gave me a kiss on the cheek at the party. Because she jumps up at me when I go. You watch, she'll not do it this time because I've got the camera going. But she normally jumps up for a cuddle or a hug. She doesn't understand cuddle, she understands a hug. So, again, this is the type of place, if you meet somebody online where they probably live.
There's a lot of, we notice when we pass many times here, there's a lot of kids, right?
Yeah. When we come down here on the motorbike, you've got to be ever so careful because the kids just run out. Even if you pip, they just stand there sometimes, don't they?
That's what Isa said to me.
Yeah.
Some of the kids here is, you know.
So, we've just walked down one of the streets here, and there's lots of streets going off, and there's sari stores all over the place. And just to remind people, I did a video of my sari. She's out of money. We've had to lend her money, and she's going to borrow off the Indian again. It's like this. I can't encourage her to do things right where she doesn't have to do that. She's a bit stubborn, your mum, isn't she, Mal?
Yeah.
She's stubborn. Yeah.
She borrowed 2,000.
Yeah, I've just said that we've just had to lend her 2,000.
Can you borrow me 2,000? I will pay you tomorrow because tomorrow I will loan for the Indian to
I tell you, how many Indians has she loaned from at the moment? Is it 3?
4, I think.
4? Oh my God. Oh my God. But that's life in the Philippines. It's hard to make any money, guys. You know, foreigners keep asking me, Chris, you know, have you got any suggestions for a good business? If I did, I'd do it myself. You know, there's nothing you could do unless it's pretty unique that Filipinos haven't done or are doing and can do better. Because Filipinos are brilliant at, you know, making stuff. You know, they never throw anything. They repair everything and then sell it, you know, to make a bit of money and what have you. I mean, look at the food stalls there is. You don't have to walk many yards before you can get food. See again, food here, look.
Yeah, money.
Some vegetables.
You bring money.
No, baby. What do you want money for?
I want to buy that.
Alright, this way, girls. She's terrible. Just leave them. So when it rains really hard, this is flooded here and we've got to go on the other path, which is just a little bit higher. But it amazes me how they live, but they're happy, they're laughing, and they're just, it's just amazing. Look, Ada, come on. Come on. Yeah. Just amazing, the attitude. You know, I've said this before, when we had the typhoon, last big typhoon, there was 1 or 2 houses were just blown down, and a lot with the roofs blowing off, and neighbours were just helping each other. She wants us to whisper. So they're just going to cut a tree down for his...
You know I don't speak Spanish. In English, please.
They're just... Hey, what's going off? Bidoo.
Switch on the light.
And this is where Isa lives. Look, there's my two, there's my son and my daughter. Look. And there's the little sweetie that normally runs to me, but she's half asleep. But you can see I've got the camera.
Please be doing look my face.
No, it's all right. Oh no, that's better. That's better. So this is the house. If you remember, we helped them get some water because they had no water connected, bless them, and it's really hard for them. There's a lot of properties around here don't have water, and they've got to go to a different supply to get water. Her husband keeps cocks, fighting cocks, and he's cut a couple of trees down. He's got rid of nearly all the wood, but it's just amazing how they live. Isa, they don't earn much money either. I think Isa's on about 8,000 pesos a month because he drives a trike, and he doesn't earn that much because he's not always working. He's not guaranteed work every day. You can hear the karaoke. You can't go far, guys, without hearing a karaoke. Speaking of karaoke's, I turned the one that we've got on other day for the family, and half the buttons wouldn't work. It's working now. I've got it working. There's a little board, and I just replaced a couple of components on it, and it's working again. So I'm happy about that. The other thing was my speaker fell off the shelf on my PC. Excuse me. And now that's dead. So I don't have much luck with electronics, guys. I really don't. When I was in the UK, everything was kept mint. I mean, absolutely mint. But here, I can't seem to keep anything in good condition. I try hard, but it's really hard. So this is yet another family that are living hand to mouth all the time. This is Isa, by the way. Obviously this is the one that we've just lent money as well, just recently. Not obviously, I didn't say, but we've surprised her, you see, because we're not supposed to be here for another hour. And this is her house, look. Oh, you can't see. Isa, have you got any light? You got a light? Light. Ah. There you go. This is the toilet and the shower at the same time. Similar to ours. In fact, this might be just... No, it's not. This is about the same size as ours. we have to wash in the
If
toilet.
you're gonna compare the house of Isa and their Annie, it's better here, right?
Oh yeah, this is bigger.
It's bigger, yeah.
Well,
They have-
only for size,
Yeah, yeah.
definitely. And I said,
The pan.
who sleeps up? Oh, be careful of that fan. Who sleeps
Who's in there?
upstairs?
Sila
Careful.
taas. Layo. Gusto ni bodega. Taas. Oh, ang kamot. Nothing. Nothing. It's
Nobody
just
sleeps
only, just only
upstairs.
stock.
Storage.
Storage.
Storage. So when you're back in your beautiful, comfortable life and home, you know, just put a few thoughts in your heart for people like this. We try and help, but
Sabi na isi-recreate.
we're limited to what we can do. We still help 2 families behind us with medication every month, but that's all we can do.
I tell to Isa about the birthday party of her daughter.
Yeah,
She said, how about my visitors?
it's all right. It's
Looks
fine.
like there's a lot. It will be crowded our house.
Well, hold on a minute. If there's a lot, how's you going to get them all in here? Our house is bigger than this.
Sabi niya, mas naku na kailangan harapin sa digdi. Tanong muna masabi na crowded.
No, that's fine. Have you got air condition? Aircon?
No,
Right.
because
Do you have a karaoke?
the point of Isa, it will not comfortable their friends there.
Why?
Their house,
Because of me.
Because that house.
Why?
Because they live here, that's not there.
All right, fine. No helping some folk, is there? I thought it'd been nice. We could have made it really nice for a daughter.
Isa said you can bring your videoke here in the aircon. In the aircon.
I'm making a face. You can't see it, but I'm making a face. So you can see how it's not as small as Annie's house, but it's still really small. Although they have,
If I choose this one,
you choose this one, Annie's.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would. If I had no choice, definitely. But you see, they haven't even got the money to make it better, have they? Whereas we've spent a lot of money on our house. If we didn't have had the money, that house was really bad, wasn't it, Mal?
yeah.
And we can't use the upstairs because the joists are full of termites.
Yeah. And
So,
it's a lot.
it's dangerous.
It's a lot of money that you're gonna spend there.
And it's not worth it because we don't know how long we're going to be in
Yeah,
before the
exactly.
landlord wants the land back.
Yeah, it's if that land is for my mom, yeah, probably.
Yeah. Can't see you, Mel, because the light on the door.
Yung harong. Sa harong. Dahil papaayos ang second floor. Na kasi,
can't see.
talaga. Anytime, pwede kang paali.
So that's it, guys. Like I said, can you live on 8,000 a month? Pesos. What?
Ay, sa if how much her budget. Sa ano digdidaan? Pera ang budget. How much your budget? 8K.
8K.
I thought 12.
How did you manage on that? How do you manage on
Paano mo
8K?
na manage na 8,000? Yung interested ko in English. Budget. List. She needs... I made a list.
It's very difficult though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Very difficult. Because like I say, she's got 2 kids. That beautiful little girl there, and her son's walking about somewhere. He's outside. So that's it, guys. Like I say, if you contact somebody on the internet, chances are they live somewhere like this. And I'm not saying it's bad because, you know, if you're lucky, you'll get a girl that's really grateful and.
It doesn't matter about this, because the important is the personal.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. The personality. Mel,
Yeah.
you're really near that
Yeah,
fan,
I
babe.
know.
Your hair's
It's
sucking
alright.
over
I
to
will
it.
die later.
God. There's no God on that fan.
Every time I saw that, I remember always my dad.
Yeah. Our fan broke and the guard was broken on it. And she says, oh, we can still use it. I says, no, Mel, it's really dangerous. Somebody's going to get hurt. She says, no. Our dad come on the same day, like 2 hours after she switched the fan on. What did he do? He put his hand in it.
The
He had to
blood
go to the
exploded.
hospital. Yeah, there's blood everywhere. He had to go to the hospital to get stitches. His finger was nearly dropping off. because it was a metal fan blade.
Kasi not
Even
listening.
even plastic.
Because you're not listening.
Well, you don't listen to me, do you, baby? That's the problem. You don't listen.
Look so cute.
So that's it, guys. Until the next video, I hope you've enjoyed this little bit of information and looking around these houses.
Yeah, I hope guys you enjoy the video. It's not boring, right? Please hit the like button and please subscribe and share our video. Yay! Beautiful eyes of you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
It has just come. We must never stop the way. Yeah. Birds jumping and I hear my name, grasping into life. Life is happy but it's so insane. We must merely make a strive. Savannah.